Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's episode I'm having for you a Q&A. Some of the questions I asked you to ask me from my Instagram and also in my community tab here on YouTube. Before that, make it a point that you subscribe and you like the video. It helps to push it a little bit further. So the first question, it is, I love how you edit your videos. Which app do you use? So I use InShot for my videos. That is to say here on YouTube, also the short form videos and also my Instagram reels. And also when it comes to thumbnails, I also use InShot. I've made a video about InShot. I'm going to be leaving it in the description box below. Second question, it is, how did you grow your Instagram and what are the hacks and tricks? So if you are not familiar, guys, I did grow my Instagram, I believe now over a month ago, to 120,000 followers. And some of you guys were kind enough to reach out to me to ask me how I did it. Some of you guys were not kind enough, but just went on to say that I did buy followers. Mind you, I don't have even money to spend on anything out of my budget, so I wouldn't buy followers. But thank you very much to the person who asked this. I used reels. Reels are very, very good to grow your Instagram following. Also short form reels, not reels which are over 1 minute, but reels which are between 3 seconds to 6 seconds, and also focus on trending music. I promise you, when you do that, you have to blow up, because I realize that every person I've told that information to, they have been enrolling it into their Instagram reels and they have been seeing growth over time. The next question is, describe yourself in 4 words. I think I would describe myself in these 4 words. I'm loving, I'm very kind, I'm peaceful, and very, very enthusiastic about different situations. The next question is, do you ever feel like you're left behind when you see all your friends winning? I used to feel like that before jumping onto this journey of awakening. I'm on this journey of spiritual awakening. But right now, I no longer feel like that. I feel like where I am right now, it is where I'm supposed to be, as I wait for that nearby future to be even much more greener or much more better. I know this might be very hard to the person who asked this, in some way or another, but I would recommend you to always look for the good things that are happening into your life right now in your life, and you are going to realize that you have a lot of things to be grateful for. And whether your friends are far more above you in life or behind you, where you are, it is where you're supposed to be. And that's how I always feel about my friends. What principles in life do you live by? I think I have about 2 of them. I have many, but I'll give you only these 2. The first one, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. I reflect that on almost everything I do. And the second one is that my thoughts and my actions co-create my reality. So I'm very, very curious of what I think, what I do, because I know for sure that that's what is going to come back to me. So to just explain a little bit, for the first point of the first principle, that is Newton's third law of motion, and you can apply it in day-to-day life, because it has been proven by a lot of different philosophers that is how the world operates. What you do to others, that's what is going to be done unto you. What you give out is what is going to come back to you. So if you do something very bad, come sure that something very bad is going to come back to you. If you do something very good, come sure that something good is going to come back to you. So that is some of the 2 principles that I love and live by. The next question is, suggest any 5 business ideas that I can start with 2 million Ugandan shillings. The first one, it has to be a beauty shop if you are a person who is interested in beauty. The second one can be a restaurant, a food restaurant. The third one can be a electronic shop. You buy in bulk different electronics gadgets, such as tripods, such as ring lights. Not obviously the very, very expensive ring lights. You can start with those of 150,000 Ugandan shillings. Phone cases. The fourth one, it can be a salon if you know things concerning hair and all that. And the good thing with salons, you can easily add in also hair products and all that. The fifth one, it has to be social media. Very, very easy to start up. Just buy a very good phone with good quality cameras, then a ring light, a tripod. Start creating content, and in the long run, you are going to be able to earn some good money. How do you handle high internet costs? Data is so expensive and it gets finished so fast. So for me right now, I'm using Leica Mobile. Leica Mobile Uganda, it's a new internet service in the country, and I usually right now buy 100 gigs of data for 50,000 Ugandan shillings. It is not so fast and it is not so slow, but I ran away from Airtel and MTN because its data tends to be very expensive and they give very, very little gigabytes of data. But for Leica Mobile, it only calls for patience, because I'm not going to promise you that whenever you are going to be needing to be onto the internet, you are going to be there. But it is very, very good, especially to give very, very good amounts of data bundles for a good 1 month. So for the next question, it is saying that a romantic relationships worthwhile while in your hustling stage of life. I think they are, based on the person, but I'll talk for myself. Currently, I'm not in a relationship. I'm not opting to enter into any relationship. I think that is a conscious decision I've made as me. Right now, I'm 24 years of age. I don't think that there is anything that can limit me to go out and explore and be in a relationship. But it's something that I've decided on for now. I'm focusing on what literally matters to me most. That is to say, my career, building my life generally, before I can ever think about that. But if you're a person who actually, feels like it is time, the ball is in your hand, you can go out and explore as you also run other entities of your life. Second last question for this particular vlog, it is talk about the cost of rent for single houses in Kampala. I'm going to just give a brief view. If a house has, it is what they call self-contained, it has the bathroom and toilet indoor, chances are very high that that house is going to be starting from around 350,000 Ugandan shillings. That is about $98 for a month. And it bases on which particular division you are in within Kampala, because also Kampala has a lot of different divisions. Or what they say that it is not self-contained, meaning that you'll expect around 200,000 Ugandan shillings, 225, 250, or even less than that, 180,000 Ugandan shillings, which is about $30, $45, even up to $65 a month. This brings me to the last question of the day. This is, how do you record in public, specifically in Owino market? I think this has come with time, my dear. The way how I hold my camera, with the confidence I do hold it with, and with the serenity and freeness I have from my soul when I'm recording these videos, it wouldn't be me, I believe, 4 years ago or 3 years ago. I think you have to give yourself time to grow into the practice, and also to grow into knowing better ways of handling your camera and all that. I'm not going to lie you that I hold it like this or that, but I think it has come with confidence to know that even the normal way how people hold their cameras, that's how I hold them, or like this or like that. There is no different way that I can literally illustrate to you, but what you have to know is that it has come with experience and also doing it for so long. With that, thank you very much guys for watching today's vlog. This has been a part 1. I received a lot of questions and I wouldn't put all of them in this one vlog. I'll be doing a part 2 and talk about the rest of the questions. But thank you very much for watching the video. If you still have any question, leave it for me in the comment section below. I will be answering it in the next Q&A vlog. Tanya ni Shylock switching out. Bye for now.